Alex Mantel here. Tonight's story, we have four young climbers from Purdue University who just got back down from their descent of Mount Everest, and we're going to talk to them for a little bit. Can you guys please describe to me the triumphs that your team experienced through the climb?
I mean, we made it to the top of Mount Everest. I think that's a pretty good accomplishment there. We got some good photography with from a high quality brand of clothing and hiking gear. So I think we did a good job.
Yeah. We just got back, so let's get breathe. Well, it's really tall. This is a really tall mountain.
Yes.
So
The tallest.
yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it's the tallest mountain.
It's also pretty cold, man.
Yeah,
Let me tell you.
very cold.
Very cold.
You guys what were some of the decisions that you guys had to make as a team?
Well, we had to decide if we were going to stay at a campsite for more than like one night or not, and if we wanted someone to go ahead if they were better at or more healthier than one of us were, just to like keep in control.
Yeah, I know I personally ran into some medical complications which brought some stress on the team, and one, I'd like to apologize for that, but I think we handled the situation in a way that effectively made it better for us to climb, safer decisions, and that's we're all alive today, and that's all we can say about the situation. Yeah, exactly.
That was like our main goal, was getting everyone back alive. Second goal was to get to the top. Only two of us got to the top, but we didn't want to like try and get to the top. It was gonna affect like the lives of the other ones. So we had this red helicopter, really good pilot too. Came up, got some of us when we couldn't go any further, but
Good guy.
yeah, he's a really good guy.
Yeah, sure.
He's a Purdue grad as well.
Yeah.
So that was good.
Aviation field.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so, absolutely.
Did you feel like it was difficult being the team leader, making the decision whether you were going to go forth and come back and get them, or?
I mean, at times it was hard, but we worked through it. We had a good team, and my team helped me to make those decisions. I didn't just purely like dictate. I kind of got their opinions on things too, and kind of saw how they were feeling. If they weren't feeling good, I kind of left them behind, and then they came up and caught back up with us later.
How are decisions made within the team during the climb?
There was a lot of communication between all of us. No one made a decision without
Asking everybody else.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
We all had like a good role within the group, and then we all just kind of came to a collective decision in what would work best for everyone, not just an individual person.
And I definitely feel like in the high stress situation that we were in, we managed to do things in a fairly effective way, and I'd like to say that we as a team who've never climbed together or put in this situation, we came together, and I think we persevered where most people would fail.
Did you guys face any challenges working together as a team, like not knowing each other before this? You come together, climb the tallest mountain in the world. There had to be something you guys ran into.
Yeah, I mean, English is my second language actually, so it's kind of hard to understand English sometimes. But other than that, I mean, we did a pretty good job. Other than that, I mean, teamwork, communication is all good.
That's great.
So, yeah.
I agree.
What lessons do you feel like you guys learned that could be applied to your study and what you want to do later in life? Did you learn anything?
I think being able to work with people you've never worked before will definitely help within any type of major, because you're going to be working with any type of person or any new person daily sometimes, so then it's just going to help you be able to communicate and work well with other people better.
Yeah, I mean, we're all Purdue students. I mean, we're the first team from Purdue to climb Mount Everest, so I think that'll go in the record books. Take a seat, Neil Armstrong.
Yeah, no, that's definitely what they're talking about
sure.
now.
So,
Might see that in the exponent tomorrow.
yeah, but I'd hope we'd be in the exponent. But yeah, so I mean, other than that, I mean, we're all students, so we got to have a major somehow. So
Yeah.
I mean, I know personally, I'm working in the technology field, work with a lot of teams, and being a subordinate to a leader for, first time in a while, it gave me a new perspective on how I'm supposed to lead and how I'm supposed to obey, other people's orders and make decisions and come to a collective, thought process.
What do you guys feel was the biggest learning point of your team during this whole experience?
I think listening to one another.
Yeah, I agree.
Like you're not always gonna be right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, and I definitely think other people had to make sacrifices to
for sure.
Right.
make this a better trip for everybody. You know, not everybody's always going to get whatever they want, and especially in a situation where it's life or death, people need to realize that sometimes their priorities, you know, like cleaning up trash or something like that, need to come second to others' lives. You know, so definitely recognizing that you have to give up some great things to, you know, to do even better things.
Now I have to ask, for those of you that made it to the top, tell me what it was like when you got up to that peak and you looked over the highest point that you can possibly be on planet Earth. How great was that feeling?
I really wish I had a wingsuit on. I wanted to jump off, but no, it was pretty cool. I mean, we've been to the top together before.
We've been up quite a few times.
Yeah. So it wasn't really anything sort of like spectacular.
Okay.
Like
Just trying to
Not everyone can say that, guys. So,
it's,
No, that's
it's
great.
pretty cool though.
so I think that's all we have here for tonight. So, thank you guys for everything, and I'm really happy you guys all made it back alive. So it's great. So, back to you guys in Studio 5.